The Quran, Surah Al Imran, chapter 3, ayat 14. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Zuina lin nasi hubbush shahawati minan nisa'i wal banina wal qanatiril muqantarati minaz zahabi wal fiddati wal khaylil musawwamati wal an'ami wal harsh zalika mata ul hayati dunya wallahu indahu husnul ma'ab. Sadaqallahul Azim. Translation and explanation of the ayat. Made innately appealing to men, that is mentioned about mostly of man nature, not of woman normally, are passionate love for women, children's hoarded treasures of gold and silvers, that is large amount of money of nowadays, branded horses, that is cars and other vehicles of nowadays, cattle and plantation, that is companies and business of nowadays. Such are enjoyment of present worldly life, yet with Allah is the best of the goals to pursue. A hadith related to this topic, Prophet said, verily the best member of this ummah are those who have most wives. And another ayat from Surah Zukhruf, ayat 71, regarding the nature in the Jannah also. Yutafu alayhim bishafim min zahabiyum wa akwab wa fiha ma tashtahi hil anfusu wa talazzul an ayunu wa antum fiha khalidun. Translation. Rounds of gold cups and wines will be presented upon them in Jannah, and it is whatever the soul desires or wish for, normally or naturally, not abnormal, and what pleases the eyes, and you will stay in it forever. There is a misinterpretation regarding like in this question, why will worldly desires will be removed in Jannah. Another question regarding how many wives you get in Jannah. In the light of above ayat, worldly normal desires, that is what the soul desires or wish, will not be removed in Jannah. The soul will be the same in Jannah, but the body will be changed, that is will be made more beautiful, but not all will be alike or become same level, varies depending upon the grades you get, maybe and become pure and clean, that is not have stool, urine, menses and other impurities of the body or soul, but feeling like appetite of eating, drinking will be increased, but there will be no short of supply of food and drink anytime, alhamdulillah. So you will not feel hungry or thirsty, but feeling will not be removed. You can understand this with those people who will go in hell will feel thirsty. So that means the feeling will not be removed. And regarding the soul feelings such as emotions, pleasures in the natural way, not in abnormal way, and the positive feelings will be the same, rather increase, but negative, but bad feelings like jealous, hate will be decreased, because Allah said He will remove the ghil before going to Jannah. That means Allah will make compromise or reconcile with others believers which you dislike or hostile in this world, and by the good environment and no shaitan whispers and no bad people around there. In Jannah, negative feelings will be suppressed, inshallah, but all desires, wishes will be normal or natural, or rather increase, but not the abnormal. From the above mentioned ayat, it is interpreted, and you will enjoy normally by fitra, that is innate nature, so much love and purity, and upon that enjoyment Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be happy with whatever you do. Another hadith, another question regarding how many wives you get in Jannah. What is real number of how many wives you get in Jannah from the worldly women or hoods, that women of Jannah the Muslim will have in paradise? The real number of wives you get in Jannah varies as per your grade in Jannah. High grade will have more wives, and it is said from Sahih Hadith based information that minimum you will have 2 wives at least in the lowest grade also in Jannah. Undoubtedly, the average believer will have more than 2 wives in paradise, as this hadith follow from Al-Bukhari and Muslim.